G'day Overtakers, here we are. We've stepped back in time a little bit for the Real Steel and Chrome out here today.
We're at the drive-in, mate.
Yep.
We're at the drive-in. This is put on by the 55, 56, 57 Shoebox Club and Real Steel and Chrome out here at Yatala Drive-In.
Yep.
Now, it's still early. There's cars already rolling in, but this is going to fill up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've stepped back 3 times. It's all old school cars, so you're in your element here.
Yeah, this is that's exactly right. So 1979, pre-79 model cars are all out here, and we're going to fill up the drive-in and have a bit of a show and shine. And this is a really big meet. This one, it's worth coming and checking out.
Well, why don't we crack straight into it and show them what's
Hang
going
on,
on?
like, subscribe, and go find the website to buy some merch.
Yeah, do that.
G'day, Ray. I've dragged you on camera, mate, because we've done this before. We had a chat about your car, but it looked completely different before. It was all shiny and what colour was it before? Tangerine?
Tangerine metallic, full gloss with a bit of metal flake through it.
Yep.
And spent 12 years on the road polishing it, and we.
Was it done like that for that long?
That was 12 years we were driving that thing around for, yeah.
Yeah.
And we decided to give it a facelift, so I took it back to bare metal and. All hand done, never done anything like this before.
Yeah.
Laying flames or anything.
Oh, so you've done the paintwork on here?
The 6 months on the body work and then 14 days from taping the flames up to painting them.
And you went back to bare metal?
Bare metal.
Yeah,
6
right.
months.
Right. Now
6 months start to finish. 7 days a week, 6 hours a day.
Now, I remember how cool it was before, and you got a lot of looks before too, and you're getting a lot of looks now, but you told me back then that you did that, basically built that car on a pension, and you could build a show car on a pension. That's pretty much what we talked about.
Well,
and now, have you done it again with the rebuild?
$1,800. Fully rebuild.
You've done interior and everything.
Everything.
Paint, interior,
it's
completely different. The wheels have
changed. It's only paint, sandpaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And time.
Yeah.
Mate, absolutely unreal. It's a completely different facelift. I absolutely love it.
Thank you
You've got to go up here and have a look. We'll put a link to the video of what it looked like before. You've got to check it out. Mate, and how long's it been back on the road now?
Got it back last Friday on the road. So we've been to 6 events since last weekend.
Well, you don't muck around. You're straight out on the road again.
I was having withdrawal symptoms. I had to get back out there.
Mate.
Already took a ward out on last Saturday night.
How good's that?
First show, and someone thought it was worthy.
Mate, that's brilliant. Well done, Ray. Great work. Just amazing what you've done in that time frame and done it all yourself, and on a budget. Mate, well done. Congratulations. Good work.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
G'day, Troy. We've finally caught up with you and the build of the General.
The General, mate. That's it. Glad to meet up with you guys again.
Mate, you told me quite a number of years ago now this was getting close to being finished.
Yes.
And I remember having a chat to you then. And today's the first time I've seen it in person. And mate, you've put a hell of a lot of effort into this.
No, thank you, Dave. Thank you. Yeah, 10-year build. It's full dedication to my late grandfather.
Yeah.
I mean, he loved it original.
Yep.
But hey, he said build it the way you're going to build it. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah, he was very into details and everything, mate. But as you see, I put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 10-year build. It's sort of hard to fathom, you know, to go into that depth. But you've obviously ground up. You've started with the car.
Yes.
What sort of condition was it to start with?
She was sitting under a house full of under blankets, and like we said, we just went around there, looked at old mate's car, and he we bought it out from under his house. And as condition wise, it was stuck in the 80s. It was bog. It was just it needed a lot of work, but needed a lot of loving. And owner said to me, "You do it some justice for me." And it was needed a lot of work. But
It had a bit of cancer after you started peeling it.
bit of cancer, a lot of bog.
Yep.
80 renowned for bog, mate. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know?
That's how we fixed everything, wasn't
We
it?
fixed everything. We had a sunroof in it, roof cut off, rear quarters cut out of it.
Yeah, right.
Just had to go to town on it. So yeah,
And now the upholstery, this just sets it off too, doesn't it?
Yes.
With the colour. What's the colour?
the colour of the car.
Yeah.
Breeze.
Yeah.
So and it's the reason we go on that colour was for the chrome to pop out.
Yep.
I was originally going silver. I got talked out of it. Wife said to me, "Going, old mate, the paint shop made me this colour."
Yeah.
Wife said, "You go on that colour. We need the chrome to pop." And I said, "That's what I want." So yeah.
And then you've got the interior to match to
Yes.
that as well.
Yes,
So,
yes.
like
So-
it just goes together.
Yes, it does. Yeah, so I got upholsterer, Dan's Upholstery. That bloke was just fantastic. He brought his colours out, and we matched the colours. You know, like I said, with the dash, I wanted it wrapped. I gave him a few challenges.
Yep.
He stood up to the challenge, that bloke, that's for sure.
Yeah, right.
He did a fantastic job. I'm very happy with his work, you know. And yeah.
We've got airbrushing in under
Oh.
the hood. That's the big memorial part.
Big
to
memorial.
Pop.
Yes. I promised Pop we'd go to the shows together. You know, he's passed away, but he rides with me in the car.
Yep.
Steph from Zumban Airbrush.
Yep.
That lady is just fantastic. Like,
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Oh, she just went to town. And people say to me, "Is it a sticker?" I said, "No, it's airbrushed."
Yeah. So much detail in it.
Yes.
It's hard to. Hopefully, we've got some shots there that'll bring it up.
Yes.
But it is hard to capture how much detail's in that.
Yeah,
It's pretty amazing. And now the motor, 186
186 stroke, 202 head on it.
Yep.
Ricky Stepford engine.
Yep.
He built it. We put a nice ignition. We've got a 470 Avenger on her. We've got a Trimatic 2.2 stall. We put a VS5 litre diff cut shorten.
Yeah.
And we got the Dragway wheels on it. Dragway Australia made me a set of wheels, and just wanted everything set. Like I just wanted to go on my own, do the car the way I think it should look, you know.
You've done it justice.
No, thanks, Dave.
You've done it justice, and it's great to see you out there taking Pop to all the shows.
Oh,
and,
mate, I reckon he'd be loving to be up there smiling down, going, "You go, General."
He'll be looking for a few more Willies around. He was a Willie's restorer, you said. So.
Yes, Willie's, Jeeps, aerial motorcycles. It's just pride. Love restoring old stuff. Whatever he can get his hand on, he would just restore it.
That might be a next project. You'll have to start another one. Does it feel weird after 10 years of building a car to stop building a car?
I know, it does, actually. I'll just keep polishing it now. It's going to be something to keep doing.
Mate, that is cool. Thanks for having a chat, Troy.
No worries,
We'll see you out and about heaps more now.
Hey, Dave, will do. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
G'day Shane, you're in the OTL gear, mate. That's perfect. Hey, I've got to come and have a chat.
Hey Dave, nice to see you.
Mate, EH is out here. I've obviously seen this a few times, mate, and you've made a few cameos in the videos, fixing alternators in F-trucks and...
That's right, that's right.
We pulled into your place.
Yeah,
yeah. But mate, this old girl, we saw it at Road Trip, and then I think you entered again.
Yeah, in for the next one as well, with a stronger gearbox hopefully this time. I've got Tyler's gearbox, so they are 25.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
So before you had the
2 litre one.
2 litre one, so the smaller box, and now you're pushing a little bit of power. This is an RB powered, isn't it? So
yeah, RB30, still a single cam overhead.
Yep.
With a small pulsar turbo.
Right.
Which, I think it's similar to that G. If you're in Garrett terms, maybe the 8230.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of the numbers, but it's not a huge turbo. Doesn't need nitrous to spool it up, and
it gets on all right.
We'd probably have to check with Hoff, but maybe it was just under 450 horsepower at the hubs, maybe something like that.
And not a heavy car, hey. The car itself, it's a light car, so I know you talk it down a bit, but that's actually a fair bit in this sort of car, mate. I think you always talk it down to me. You're like, nah, it's not much. It's enough to break gearboxes.
It's enough to drive it where I guess you can spin the wheels in every gear.
Yep.
Through into fifth.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is doing it at fourth at 110. There's a fair bit of driving going on.
Yep.
So it's a thrill enough. It's a thrill enough, I suppose. Yeah.
Mate, now how long have you owned the EH for?
Oh, mate, it's 17 or 18. So
really,
yeah. And I'm a 1971 model. So what are these? 64.
Do the math.
Yeah, do the math.
Mate, now, what about obviously, it didn't have an RB30 back then, surely?
No, when I bought it, it had a 179.
Yep.
Then we went to, I did a mischief on that one. Kid doing skids, that type of thing.
Yep.
Then I got a 186 in it, actually a gem reconditioned motor. Shout out to Dave, who works with Hoffett. Fab, he used to work at that reconditioning mob there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Then I went from that to a lumpier 186. And a Super 5-speed and all the normal stuff that people did at EHs, HRs and that type of thing.
And then RB30 is a little bit different.
A little bit different. I'd never owned a turbo car before, Dave, so that was the thoughts behind it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like originally I was thinking a 350 Chev V8 with an auto.
Yep.
And I'd never owned a turbo car and wanted to be a part of all those sounds and all that and see what it was about. And,
well, look, it is good. I got to admit, you feel that boost come on. It is a bit of a different driving style, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Mate. And what about always this colour as well?
So originally I bought it off a guy at Capella Bar when I was a young tack. The original paint code is the maroon. Or, the name's just gone away from me at the moment, what that original one's called. But, Winton Red.
Winton Red? Right.
Yeah, Winton Red was the original paint code. He'd resprayed it, and then we did it in a Spartan 2-pack of the Winton Red.
Yep.
So it came out a little bit different. And then just on this coat, they used their laser micrometer to match the colour of whatever the Spartan version of Winton Red was.
Right.
So
okay, mate.
A couple of shades off, probably.
Well, it's out here looking good.
Thanks.
Sounding good with those whooshy noises.
Yeah.
You're out there having fun again. We'll see it at Road Trip. Mate,
just like every
Are you going to race Sally this time?
Oh, Sal. I got the jump on Sal for about... Did I even make the 60-foot?
We'll have to go back. We'll see if we can put this clip in here. Tyler might find it.
I think I beat Sally through to second gear.
Yeah.
And then I stopped and Sally went bang.
No more gears. Mate, good stuff. Thanks for having a chat, mate. I'm sure we'll see you on here again one day.
Lovely to see you, Dave.
Thanks, mate.
See you, mate.
Well, there you go, mate. There's a bit of real steel and chrome. There's a lot of real steel and chrome out there.
There is.
We're hanging in the diner now, just chilling, and maybe grab myself a Spider. Do you know what that is?
It's a bit of... Is that like the ice cream on your soft drink?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's what I was trying.
Nice big milkshake or something, hey?
Yeah, absolutely.
And watch a movie.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. All right. See you in the next one.
Like, comment, subscribe, grab yourself some merch, become a member, and we'll see you in the next one.
Stay in the right lane.
We'll see you in the right lane.